Welcome to Fibretec Instruments, and today actually I'll explain you some testing over to the Gelbo Flex tester. So we have ready with samples of Mr. Pilitha from Sri Lanka. So you can see this is basically the mandrel of 90 mm diameter, and these are the clamps. So you have to just wrap the specimen over here, which has been cut by the template. You see, this is the template by which we have cut the specimen of 285 into 210 mm of the size. So we have three of these specimens. So this is basically of milk product, and this is for malted food drinks. So we are going to just check the specimen. First of all, I'll just tell you about, like, we have this emergency switch. So we have opened the we have given the power supply to the equipment. The cycle is 5 cycles per minute actually is been actually here per 5 cycles only have been shown here. So we can just feed the cycles for 20 desired by just bringing the cursor over and incrementing and decrementing like this. So we require the 20 cycles, means after 20 cycles the machine is going to stop itself, and press MD here, so it is reset to the 20 cycle. This is the auto and manual button here. So if we press if we keep it into the manual mode, then just only after the pressing the start button it will be, if I press the start, you see, just only until the button is pressed it is going to just stop itself while we release the button. So so we have the manual mode here. So by keeping it into the manual mode and pressing it into by the start button, if we press, then we can just start the specimen testings and all. So we have to just apply an specimen here. You see, actually this is basically the specimen we have cut. So it is of the diameter like of 285 by 210. So we can wrap it here. So the specimen is being actually placed over to the manual. It's been clamped. Now while we press the button and keep it into the auto mode, and after pressing it, it will just this cycle is 20 and the twisting angle is 400. You can see here 18, 19 and 20. By 20 it is going to strap itself. Now whatsoever the pinhole have been actually made by the twisting of this, it can be just test over to by the WVTR or oxygen OTR. So the stroke we have actually chosen is 80 mm short stroke. In this, basically the twisting of 400 degrees actually is being applied. We can even choose the 155 mm of the stroke, in which basically the compression also will be made along with the 400 degree means the 450 actually the degree of the movement actually will be there. So this is the leading screw, you can see. Now we can just take out the specimen. We can take out the specimen and we can just take the specimens over to the WVTR, water vapor transmission rate. Then you can see this is how the specimen has actually been inspected. We logically we do not see any kind of a pinhole development in this, but we can just see the penetration of the water vapor as well as the oxygen by using the different kind of an OTR and WVTR equipments. So this is how we can just test the specimen. So this is Kiri, the Maliban 100% of the milk specimen we have tested. We will just going to test another specimen. So this is malt, you can see. We are going to just place it. We have to just loosen it a little bit more so that the easiness of the specimen can be maintained while applying. A little bit of difficulty is just because the curling actually of the specimen is going. We can, you see the out is high here, so we can just reset it and then restart the process in the auto mode for the 20 cycles into 400 degrees of the twist. So you can see it has been stopped at 20. So again you have to loosen and take out the specimen and can check the WBTR as well as the OTR of the specimen, so that you can know about the penetration of the water vapor as well as the oxygen through it, and the amount of the permeance due to the pinhole development in the twisting. So this is the condition of the malt, Maliban malt, and this is the condition at the back side, the silver side. So similarly, if we would have been actually, if we would be having actually the WTR, we can just test the permeability of the water vapor as well as the oxygen also. Now we are going to actually cut a specimen from the different specimen of this, the Maliban Kiri specimen. So like we can just cut So you can cut the specimen by placing the template. So this specimen can be then applied over here again. After flying the specimen, we can just reset again and then start. see this 20 cycles have been actually attained and the motor has stopped. You can then again take out the specimen and check the water permeability, water vapor permeability, or the transmission rate, or the oxygen transmission rate, the OTR. And this is how you can see the entire specimen is inspected. This is the condition. So along with this Gelbo flex tester, actually you have to take the WVTR or OTR as an additional equipment. So I hope and thanks for your watching this video, and welcome again. Take care. Bye bye.